Hey guys, Luna here. As you can tell, I don't really do voiceovers for my videos, but now I had to make something to engage a bit the people that are watching my videos, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm not really familiar with it and I really hate my voice and I don't have a professional mic, so this is gonna be hard. I don't think it's gonna go well, but I will still do it. So yeah, this is like a fast introduction where I almost lost my breath. And I kinda wanna do all this voiceover in the style of Adam Duff, because he's talking a lot about stuff, but I'm also talking about my paintings, so we will probably be talking a lot about the painting, really. So the reason I started this project or this composition is that I felt like my art was going in the wrong direction. My art wasn't looking good. I was really critical with it, and it's really good to be like that, but I couldn't see it objectively, and since I don't have teachers anymore because I'm out of university, like I had to sit down and actually try to watch my art, but look at it in an objective way. So this was the hard part, probably. It's usually hard to view your own art objectively. It's really hard. And to notice some things that you're doing, some mistakes, stuff like that. But to resume, what I'm doing is right now I'm sketching. I had like 3 layers of sketch so far, and this is gonna be my last layer, but unfortunately I don't have the full footage because my PC keeps messing up with me, so it's gonna jump into color real quick. So right now I'm trying to explain what I'm doing and what I'm gonna be doing and what I'm gonna be using. You'll see the footage will jump right into color. So to explain myself, I have watched my mentors, and one of my mentors, my biggest probably, is Dave Greco. And you know, like I was always watching him and seeing what he's doing in his art, because he's got a lot of videos on YouTube about what he's doing and how he's doing it, and like I wasn't really following the steps, because I thought, he's an artist, he's doing this his way, I should do it my way, but I was getting kind of stuck and I was going towards a bad art kind of place, when I don't know what I'm doing or how I'm doing, or I'm doing it my way but I thought it was wrong, so I told myself, you're doing your art wrong. So I followed his videos and saw how he's doing things, and I've started to practice that in this drawing, in this composition. And he's doing a lot of sketching and then lowering the opacity and sketching over and over and over again, and it's such an important step, because my style used to be like sketching once, maybe twice, in like, and then going into color instantly, which is I think it's so wrong right now, because you're losing a lot of your values, and it's just, it feels wrong to me right now. But if you're doing that, you're probably better at um, rendering stuff than me. But this one particular style worked for me and I really liked it. So I started doing these things, and I started in grayscales, and I use multiply layers and stuff like that, and it felt so much better for me than before. what I was trying in the whole composition, the whole video, was to not lose my values. So as you can see, I had picked up some values from the paintings that I liked, and I liked the atmosphere and the colors and stuff, and I have laid them down so I can pick them up whenever I want. Because I was always bad with color, and even in university my teachers would tell me that I'm bad with it, but I was like, what can I do? I'm trying to improve, but it doesn't work. Yeah, so I was picking up too many colors and never had an ambient, or like to make them look good and stuff like that. So I had chosen the colors that I really liked and I wanted to work with. So I stop color picking in the wheel, because there are so many colors and I get lost in it. That's one of my problems. So like you might get lost in your colors as well, and this thing helps, like picking up some colors that you want to use and you like, and just put them somewhere to know they are there and you can use them whenever you want. Yeah, so I've lost a lot of my footage because my things are crashing and I don't like to be interrupted while I'm working, so like I forget to turn the recorder on again. So right now I'm painting over the first base color layers. I colored everything on multiply and overlay layers. So like after the black and white stage, I simply started to put some colors down. And my style is usually going into color, like plain color, and then start to shade things and rendering them. But that works. I kind of like it how it works right now, because I would shade them before and then apply color, and it kind of looks better, kind of fits me better. Yeah, so as an artist, it's just really hard to view your own work objectively, but you kind of have to do that so you can improve, so you can find new techniques and use them, and like something that feels right for you. You really need to find that thing so you can put it into your work and let your creativity go free. Because I had I had such a hard time finding my own thing, and practicing my own style and stuff like that. I never knew what is my style and how to color better, how to value better. I think the thing that I'm lacking right now is having my values set up properly. So in this piece I wanted to work my values straight and correct and stuff like that. So one of my other mistakes were putting hard edges and black, like making black lines when I needed to shade something, and that was so wrong. You should never put some shade lines or black stuff into your paintings, because objects are not black. You just can't do that. It's gonna look so bad. And my footage is kinda ending here, so I will probably should stop talking and do more art, and I'm gonna come back with the second part of it. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry this was short. I will see you in the next video because I'm gonna upload it after I'm working on it, and I'm probably gonna do a script before.